Welcome, ladies and gents. This is the Film Dudes, and I am Landon Hall, one of the three. We have with us Stu, the Moo Man, and then we have Joe, the Go Man. I don't know.
All right,
Anyways,
it works.
Landon, the drunken Kansan, is in the house.
At least you didn't go for
Welcome,
the.
brothers.
At least you didn't go for the low-hanging fruit of Joe the hoe.
I know.
I would have done that so quickly.
I wanted to, but come on,
Uh,
this is a class act show here we're talking about. This is not trash. Come on.
so, yeah, a little bit of housekeeping before we kick things off tonight. Oh, okay, I just forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh,
Well,
great.
while you think about it, let me throw in a
Fucking. Oh, that was the housekeeping. I was gonna say, Joe, try not to say anything I have to censor. My challenge is to not swear at all, and Landon, your challenge can just be, I don't know, maybe interject a few more times here and there. But fuck it, I guess we're just throwing all that out the window.
okay. From here on out, class act. You got it.
Oh goodness. Oh man. So anyway, how's everyone's life been in the last week?
It's been rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean my wife met me at the door with a negligee, nothing but a negligee on. Problem is, she was just getting home. Oh.
Oh, damn. All
Yeah,
right then.
for the sake of not getting sued, that was purely a Rodney Dangerfield joke.
Yeah.
Well, since it's coming up towards the end of February, I'm gonna pull from Edward Bosco's Big Book of Dad Jokes. And hey guys, can February march?
No, but April, May. But
Yes.
don't
Yes, indeed.
don't
Ah,
pull
man.
that crap on me. I'm a dad.
Yeah, I know. Oh god. Well, when I'm not selling cookies that look like Billie Eilish's new hairstyle, uh,
I know you were a
I've
Girl Scout.
oh god, the sugar cookies at the bakery. For some reason, I kept looking at them today, going like, "That's the same shade of green as Billie Eilish's hair."
Wow, Stuart, where was your mind at?
I don't know. I really don't
Certainly
know.
all up in Billie Eilish.
Ugh. Isn't she like younger than even me?
Is she?
If she is, it's less creepy if you date her than I do.
Exactly.
Oh man.
You know, since Landon's the old part.
Yeah.
Oh god. Isn't it always just
She.
great though when you see people who are like, well, let's take Michael Kovac for example. He's only 25. And, he's got a pretty great fucking career already.
Oh, anyway,
Oh,
she's 19.
that's what I thought. Yeah. So
Yeah,
even
so
her.
not
Let's
that
let's
much
look
younger
at
than you.
let's look at fucking Billie Eilish. She's younger than all of us, even me, and she's
What?
super fucking successful.
What? Are you there?
Ah, shit. Did my
You fell
internet go
off
out? Hi?
for a brief second.
Ah, shit. Alright, well, at least we don't have to stop and start all over again, because we're 5 minutes into this fucking shit.
Tell us how you really feel, Stuart.
Oh, God. Hi, you've reached the lifeless husk of Stuart. At the tone, please leave a message. Ah!
Okay.
Oh,
Is that a
God.
parrot having an orgasm?
Sure.
That reminds me of a joke. Why do hens love roosters?
Because they're cocks or something? I don't know.
Because of the big cock.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Of course.
Well, Anyway, I'd like to start with what I've watched in
Yep.
the last week because I've seen some shit. Well, some good shit actually. Um,
Okay, it's not granny porn, is it?
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Oh my god. No, but I did finally watch In Bruges last night, which the disc finally was cured of Parkinson's. Um, as terrible of a joke as that is, I've seen so many movies, or attempted to see so many movies, but the discs are just so utterly fucked. It's like, what do you people do with this thing after you're like done watching it? You take it out of the box, you put it in the fucking player, and then you take it from the player and put it back in the fucking box. Like, don't fucking grab the edges with your greasy fingers. Yeah, we're film people, we know this stuff, but like, Jesus, is it seriously that impossible for the rest of the common folk?
Uh, apparently.
Anywho, yes, I've seen In Bruges. I'd like to make an amendment to your review. It's a comedy for the first half, and then it gets pretty depressing. I gotta say, um,
Mhm.
it yeah, the behind the scenes are very interesting, and the director calls it a dark comedy, which kind of sums it up. But to just call it a comedy and be like, oh yeah, this is funny, and then all of a sudden just like shit happens. I don't really want to reveal too much, but yeah. Uh,
Did did I say it was a comedy?
well, the library has it labeled as a comedy. Google has it labeled as a
Well,
comedy.
fuck.
Um,
What do they know?
yeah. So it's a good film. It's definitely worth a watch. But definitely you got to be in the right frame of mind for it. I think. Yeah. But some of the other movies I've seen, Jordan Peele's Us. Wow, that is something. Um,
Isn't it? Isn't it?
yeah. Uh, I gotta say though, like the opening kind of pissed me off, with like the parents being extremely negligible, and I mean the kid. If this were real life, which yeah, it's a film, but the kid just wanders off, and it's kind of just like, well, um,
My kids do that all the time.
you presented yourself to kidnapping, so uh, yeah, I guess that's kind of a bit of a spoiler. But oh, the
Wow.
opening music, the like weird sort of orchestra, or no, the choir. What am I thinking of?
Hmm.
Anyway, it's been a couple days since
Yeah.
I've seen it. Um, yeah, it's I love the music that they used for it. Um, there was one scene though when the mom in the beginning, I think it was like when they first got to uh, the house. Um, she was, what was she doing? She trying to like sing or something, and she goes like, "Oh yeah, get in the rhythm," and she's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." She's like snapping along to, I think it was like rap or something, and like it was just one of those moments where it was like, Jordan, you're a great filmmaker, but was that necessarily the best take he had? Because she definitely was not snapping at all close to the beat. So it was kind of awkward, but
Maybe it
um
was intentional, like trying to say that not all people of color have rhythm. I don't know.
well, or it could be intentional with the you know, unfolding of what we end up seeing at the end.
Yeah.
Maybe she
It's
just
also been a
doesn't.
while since I've seen it. Maybe it was just your copy of the DVD from the Lawrence Library
Yeah,
that
it could be that too.
Yeah.
Um, what that
a
came out
little
in
scratchy
2019,
scratch.
I think. Us. Yeah. Um, I
Yeah, I
think
remember everybody talking about it, saying, "Oh, this is better than Get Out."
I gotta say it was. I have to agree with that. And Jordan Peele was kind of like, yeah, I wanted to follow up Get Out with something even bigger, and he hit it out of the park. I think. It was weird though because at the end of the credits, special thanks, blah 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 blah. Steven Spielberg was on there as well, so it was like, okay, cool,
Oh,
I
Really?
guess. I need to go look that up, but
I
yeah.
still need to watch Get Out.
Oh, if you haven't seen Get
Oh,
Out, you're missing.
I've
Oh,
seen clips back, when I was doing my tour through KU, but I mean, there was
you
a couple classes where they played clips of Get Out, but I just never really got around to watching it.
you got to see it, 100%. Go see it.
It's on.
Oh no, did my internet go out again?
right.
Hola.
What?
Hola.
Okay, we're good. Sort of, maybe. No. Ah, for fuck's sake, don't make me start all over. Come on, internet. You can do it. I can hear traces of you guys.
It's
Don't.
Midco.
Oh, God.
Fucking Midco.
Yep, Midco's great. Not sponsored by them, and if they ever wanted to sponsor us, I'd say, fuck you. Give me better internet, please. Oh, and there it goes again. Awesome. Wow, it is just all over the place tonight. Oh god, I'll just tap out
So
Morse code, I guess.
Mm.
they can buy us too.
What about Trojan? Is Trojan still needing sponsors?
Joe, you actually have to use a Trojan in order to get sponsored by Trojan.
I still remember this awkward moment when KU was giving out like
Snickers?
spring break kits, and they gave us this weird little envelope thing, and inside there was a Trojan condom and some weird glow in the dark condom. And some guy that I was sitting next to was like, "Oh man, you got the fucking green one? That's like a rare Pokemon card. I'll trade you." And I'm like, "What the actual fuck?"
Yeah, the green ones are pretty rare. I mean, usually they like the pink or red ones. Not that I would know. I mean,
No,
for our
no,
viewers,
no, no,
I've
no.
had a vasectomy
Ouch.
and I'm faithful to my wife, unless you're hot. And then,
Unless you just really snuck that one in there.
oh, I joke, I kid, I
Oh
kid. Oh,
man.
I'm just serious.
Oh god. But yeah, anyway, so Us. Great film, go watch it. Slight update to the Jordan Peele news. I saw like earlier this week, apparently his Twilight Zone has been canceled after only 2 seasons, so yeah, that
Yeah,
Big
sucks.
bummer. I still
of
need
course.
to watch those first two seasons.
Yeah. Were they on HBO or CBS or where were they again?
I thought it was
Was it
CBS.
was it CBS?
I swear it was CBS, but I don't know, maybe
Uh,
not.
one sec.
I don't really want to open my own internet browser because it'll probably be like, oh, you want to use more internet? I think not.
Let me see. Got it right. CBS.
Bam. I knew that without even looking it up.
So it does not surprise me.
Yep.
Doesn't surprise me either.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, moving on to my next film that I saw, Uncut Gems, which, interesting enough, is also an A24 production. I'll just mention that because
I don't know. I
I
really enjoy A24s.
Yeah, I do now want to go through like most of the main stuff that's come out from them. Um,
They
Actually,
got
very
some
good.
good stuff.
I
Yeah.
noted down that again in the credits, I think it was opening credits actually, that Scorsese was an executive producer on this. So there
Hmm.
you go, little fun fact.
Mighty.
Um, I I am blown away by the acting that the roles, the lines, the characters portrayed, everything about this film. It was like white knuckles sometimes. It was like really, it made me really anxious to watch, even more so than Us. And I'm glad I didn't watch them in the same night, because I finished Us and I was like, kind of want to watch Uncut Gems because I don't know how this will go. But I was like almost sweating after Us, and so I was like, I don't really want to have a heart attack, so I'm good.
Oh,
um,
that's good.
yeah, but then Uncut Gems was just like, whoa, oh my god, wow, like it was intense. As a character, like, I mean, Adam Sandler's played some pretty crazy characters, but the
Oh,
seriousness and the screw ups that his character goes through in Uncut Gems, where he sort of, I guess you could almost make a like argument that he victimizes himself, really, um, because all of his problems originate from him just kind of like fucking around and not
well, he's
making.
an addict. So,
Yeah,
Well, Stuart, when did Uncut Gems come out?
2019 as well.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I
I
mean, like the portrayal of the addict is great, and so like it seems like such a realistic film that like this sort of stuff probably happens more often than we actually care to think about. Um, it was kind of funny at one point though when they actually had the weekend in the film and the real Kevin Garnett. Um, but during the weekend, it was kind of funny because um, I think that was really maybe how he kind of got notoriety. Um, Maybe he was already kind of a little big um, before the film, but
Oh,
Adam
definitely. I
Sandler
mean,
got to
the
fight
Hills
the
was a
weekend.
big smash for the weekend.
Yeah, it was kind of funny though, just to see Sandler go ape shit on him. um, but yeah, the ending. Let's talk about the ending. And my rule of thumb for films we talk about, I think if the movie's been out for 2 years, and the fact that also no one really listens to this, uh, if the movie's been out for at least 2 years, it's your own damn fault for not like you know watching it at that point. So spoilers are fair game, really. Um,
I believe that. Yeah.
mm.
yeah.
I mean, I have not seen uh Get Out yet, but it's like people can talk about it freely, and I understand. Spoiler alerts. Y if I haven't seen it yet, that's my own damn fault. You
Yeah.
should be able to talk freely about it by now.
I mean, it's only just now 2021, but at the same time, it's 2021. So, yeah, I mean, the ending, I actually did not see it coming cuz it really they did such a great job in writing it to make it look like it was going to be just another typical Hollywood ending. Everything goes well and everyone lives happily ever after. Nope, not in Uncut Gems. Um, Everything does finally like fall into place for Sandler's character, but um, shit hits the fan, and I kind of came up with a term to describe this kind of ending. We've seen it in a few other notable films that I can't think of at the moment, but The fantastically shit ending is what I'm gonna start calling them from now on. Is one where it strays away from the usual, fairy tale ending. It's realistic. It's gritty. It's shit. It's not something you really want to see, but it was written in such a fantastic way that it's fantastically shit.
Right. Yeah. I
I
mean,
love those.
yeah, yeah, definitely. I
Yeah,
mean,
I would say that my favorite dark Sandler movie, where he's not like trying to be funny or Sandler, would be Reign Over Me. And if you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend seeing it.
I haven't even heard of that one. I'll need to look that up now.
Yeah, he's a former dentist and he lost his wife and kids because they were on one of the planes
Hmm.
during 9/11.
Oh wow.
So he has like a mental breakdown, and it's got Don Cheadle, who was a classmate of his in dentistry school. And yeah, he does a really good job of, being the unhinged
Yeah, I
mental
mean,
breakdown husband who just lost everybody. But it's like more of a movie about like friendship because I mean Cheadle's character is very tightly wound,
yeah.
and Sandler kind of helps him come out of his shell, but at the same time he's like helping Sandler become more than just a shell.
Yeah, and
yeah.
a slight detour while we're still on the topic of Sandler. I probably mentioned this in one of the earlier episodes, but that Halloween movie he did last year,
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
Like Hubby or something,
Oh
maybe.
yeah, Hubie Halloween. Um, it's your classic Sandler like popcorn film where he just plays an idiot. That actually felt pretty genuine this time around. Like it was actually a good movie, and I watched it all the way through, and I I kind of enjoyed it. Um, I still think after Joe, you introduced me to Little Nicky. That's still definitely one of the best like screwball Sandler ones. But
Yeah.
um, Hubie
Have you ever
Halloween.
noticed though how Sandler his characters always end with like the Y or the IE. It's always the E sound. Like you have Happy Gilmore, you have Little Nicky, you have
That's true. Even in
he played Johnny
even
or
in
something like that in The Wedding Singer. He was
yeah, because
Yeah.
Robbie.
Uncut
Billy.
Gems, he's Howard Ratner, but he goes by Howie. So
Yeah.
Holy
that
shit.
is true.
I
That's weird. I don't know where that came from. We need to do some research into that. I'm sure. All right, future film students who should be listening to this podcast to get some great ideas on what you should write about. Maybe write about us even about how we graduate from college and we have zero fucking careers to speak of. uh,
Oh,
but
but while we're on the subject of Sandler, I used to freak with the same Hooters that Sandler used to go to when he was young
oh wow,
and before
Really.
he was famous. It's in Nashua, New Hampshire.
that is an
Ooh.
interesting name.
Nashua?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like 30 miles south of Manchester. And I guess he was born in Manchester.
Huh.
I don't know if he actually grew up in Manchester or anything like that, but he used to frequent the Nashua, New Hampshire Hooters. From what I've heard, I'm not gonna 100% guarantee
Well,
that. That's just word of mouth, but
yeah, but I mean, Hooters does pop up a lot in his films, and I'm talking about the actual franchise Hooters.
yeah.
Um,
And the other Hooters. In
Well,
Uncut
yeah, the
Gems,
other
let's be
day was
honest.
We don't call those hooters. We call those tits or boobs or
Kazungas.
yep, boulders,
I'm pretty
shoulder
sure we're
boulder,
just going through the entire Austin Powers meme at this point.
Breasts.
fun bags.
Melons, get your ripe, juicy melons.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, behave. Oh,
Oh.
God. All right, so moving swiftly along here. What other
No,
films?
no. Let's stay fixated on boobs. Apparently, that's what we're discussing tonight.
All right. So, Stuart, have you seen anything else?
um, no, but I can say excitedly that I'm less than 100 episodes away from finishing Naruto now.
Applause,
That's great.
applause.
So,
Yeah.
that's
Actually, this week I started watching The Nick.
what is that?
The Nick, it's a show and it has Clive Owen, who is a surgeon in the early 1900s, like
Oh,
roughly circa 1914, who has a cocaine addiction.
yeah, that's right. I've heard of that.
Yeah, and so far it's good. We just finished watching the first season, and we're gonna start the second season soon. But yeah, it's about a surgeon who, yeah, he's addicted to cocaine, and it talks about like early medicine when they're still like doing surgeries in the arena and talking through it, and they're trying to figure out like how to do a C-section. And
Oh
at one
God.
point, yeah, like they were working on a C-section lady who was eclamptic and she died, but he went ahead and like cut open her diaphragm and was able to like stick his hand
Oh,
into her chest and like pump her heart. And they were like somebody was like
Yeah.
checking the pulse and they're like, I have a pulse.
that's fucked up.
And then he would, and he'd be like, and I'm stopping. And it's like, I don't have a pulse. So it's like, pre-modern medicine, which was really barbaric.
Well, yeah,
But
just a brief detour here. I used to, and I need to get back into it, but go look up the Lore podcast. Fantastically written. They even have an Amazon TV series, like a 2 or 3 seasons. It's really great. But one of the episodes was about the early, like sometime in the 1800s, I think, of Scotland, kind of leading the way
Yeah.
with
Like
modern
around
medicine.
Edinburgh.
But it started out really with the like back alley surgeons kind of just paying uh, criminals to go either find corpses or actually go and kill people.
hmm
Yeah, there's actually there's a couple movies, but anyway, yeah, around Edinburgh this doctor was paying, for corpses, and like everybody else was, they called them resurrectionists is what they
yeah,
called the grave robbers. And these two guys, Burke and Hare, didn't care to go dig up any graves, so they actually murdered people. And
hmm
it wasn't till one day this particular corpse came in, and everybody's like, there's because this was a very well-known prostitute, healthy prostitute that basically everybody in the class knew. Yeah, I know John Landis made a black comedy called Burke and Hare about them.
I need to go look that up then, because as fucked up as it was, you got to admit, really, without that part of history, who knows where medicine would be at?
Yeah, I mean it's but it also kind of lays out like how fucked up people could be.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, definitely that
to
as
try
well.
and progress, yeah.
hmm
So
So anyway, you guys,
anyway,
what have you been watching?
uh, what have I been watching? It's been a kind of I went back and kind of rewatched two movies just because I thought, why the fuck not? Um, I rewatched The Limey, starring Terrence Stamp, uh, who the only other movie I knew before this was The Haunted Mansion, where he played the butler.
Are we talking like
Uh,
Eddie Murphy haunted mansion
yeah,
thing?
Eddie Murphy Haunted
That's
Mansion.
an old one. I honestly can't remember anything that happened in that
It was
movie
like
anymore.
2003 or 4, but
I didn't
anyways,
even watch it. I think I was too busy getting laid or something. It was
yeah, probably, yeah. Well, I was only about yay tall and so old, so yeah.
knee high to a
Um,
grasshopper.
Grass humper. Uh,
Hey, what
but
you do
yeah,
on
I
your own
just
time is your business.
thank you. Um,
That reminds me of a joke.
So yeah, baby wiener haver.
shut the fuck up. Um, but yeah, anyways, I don't know. It was just a good movie to go back and watch. I think I found it more enjoyable this time because the first time I watched it, I was kind of puzzled because some of the editing made things disorienting. It's like we're in a hotel room, but I hear a plane, but we're in a car then, and then we're on a plane.
Mm.
It's like, what the fuck? I mean, I think I like it more watching it the second time. Um, I don't know, maybe because I'm more used to it or because I like what it's doing. I don't know. But
Sadist.
what?
I said sadist.
Oh yeah. Yeah, probably. You've been talking to my dominatrix, haven't you? Uh
Well, we
Oh
had the same
god.
one.
oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
god, not that
Are
video.
you the Friday appointment?
No, I'm on Tuesdays.
Oh,
Yep,
okay. Oh, so
that's when I
that's
like my
okay.
balls stomped on. Little Irish
Yeah.
step.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so that's why her shoes are. That's why she always has to change them. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, she's
Oh
fixing my clogging problem. But
Yeah, that's
fucking god, what the fuck? I could say so much right now and it's just gonna be even more fucked up. So let's just move on.
okay. Wait, before I continue, do you ever use the whip?
she has a whip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, it
request
looks
that
like a
next
candy
Tuesday.
cane.
Next Tuesday, I'm gonna ask for that.
Is that where she has the
Okay.
lollipop man and you can use the sign as a paddle?
I also love it when she talks in that Irish accent.
Oh
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah. Wait,
god.
what
Stuart?
are you?
Oh,
I'm a very
oh
naughty boy.
shite.
No, I
Looks like
said,
my
what
side
are
hustle's
you?
been blown. Fucking retarded. Thanks for
The
blowing it,
truth is,
Joe.
there's gonna be $10.
Well, if I was born on a farm and
Was
were retarded,
retarded.
I
Might like it
might
here.
like Rouge, but
But
I'm not. I wasn't, and
so
I'm
I
not
don't.
retarded, so I'm not.
They say some pretty fucked up stuff that's like, oh, this would
Yeah.
not fly.
Well, yeah, he's
Better than
well.
the
This
British.
I
I
told you
mean,
this is the same guy who did Three Billboards.
Yeah, I know.
And he also did a play called A Behanding in Spokane. You can find a few clips of it on YouTube, but it's got Sam Rockwell and Christopher Walken.
Oh, Christopher Watkin.
I'll have to send you guys some at
Black
least one of
shrimp.
the clips because it's just fucking hilarious.
You didn't think this through too good, did you?
Oh my god.
Oh, I love Chris Walken.
Yeah,
He's
I
my
would have
boy.
voted for him for president.
Oh, I totally would have too. He hasn't killed anybody since
Sense.
1984.
Oh my
You know
god.
what platform he's running on? I need
No.
more cowbell.
I actually have a T-shirt that has him doing the Bruce Dickinson, and then he's got the sunglasses on there, and he's like, "Guess
Oh
what?
wow!
I got a fever. I need more cowbell." Oh
I
wait,
had the
no, he says,
T-shirt, but
and
it
the
was
only
Will
prescription is
Ferrell.
I need more cowbell. And then of course I also have like the SNL memorabilia that's a cowbell, and it's got the stick on it too.
Oh
One of my
wow!
favorite SNL skits of all time.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely top 10.
Yeah, and then I have another T-shirt that says "Don't make me go walking on you."
Yeah, love
And then,
that.
of course, there's that meme going around. What was it? The heist. It was a heist
Uh,
movie. I forget what it's called.
Hurricane heist?
no,
And
no,
it's like,
not that shit show. Shit, I can't think.
yeah, but it goes like something along the lines of "I'm gonna kill you." So, and something.
Oh,
Too
you sure
bad.
that? You sure it wasn't Seven Psychopaths or something?
Oh, that might have been it.
Because I mean, at one point he's like, "But yeah," because I think he says, "Well, I got a gun. I don't care."
Yeah, yeah, that was it. It was Seven Psychopaths.
Well,
Yeah,
that
that's
basically is like in Bruges then, when he's just like, you got a fucking gun, but you loaded it with blanks, so it's your own fucking fault for letting your gun be taken away from you. And, I shot you in your fucking eye with a blank right in close range, so fuck you, you skinhead puff.
yeah. Woof.
So it's like, put your
Skinhead.
hands up. Now,
Yeah.
I've got a gun. I don't care. It doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Too bad.
Oh my god. Uh,
Especially
That
like,
was a great movie.
oh, yay, the internet. I can't hear a thing.
In
um, hi.
Seven Psychopaths, let's see. Another good walking movie is no, not usual. Suicide Kings. There we go.
oh, right.
Yeah,
Was that good? I
that's where he
haven't
gets
seen that.
kidnapped.
Yeah. No, I love oh, what's that one? Balls of Fury.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Old Fury.
Ping pong.
It, it's like this is just an excuse for Christopher Walken to dress up in the most ridiculous outfits ever.
Yeah.
But I
Is
love it when he like does that like creepy little thing, and he's like,
I love how he says ping pong. It's so weird.
"Ping pong,
It's ping pong. It's an ancient Chinese word for ping pong or something like that.
Yeah.
ping pong."
No, I love how he sees his old master and he's like, "You old horn dog."
Yeah. Oh my god, my sister gave me that
Fritz.
movie.
Oh, fucking
Uh,
Chris fucking.
or Joe Dirt. He's just in Joe Dirt.
Yeah, he's in Joe Dirt.
He-
He's the
It's that
janitor.
he doesn't even have to say anything when he's in the body bag and he gets the boner.
Yeah.
Oh god.
My favorite T-shirt from Joe Dirt was I choked Lucy Lovelace or Linda Lovelace or
Lovelace, yeah.
yeah. I've
Oh,
always wanted one of those T-shirts.
this is going in such a meta circle now.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god.
How
For
did we
those
get
who don't
here?
know
I
who
don't even
Miss
know.
Lovelace, she was in Deep Throat.
Yeah.
And she did a porno in at KU on Jayhawk Boulevard. I
Yeah.
think we mentioned this
Linda
like two
Lovelace for
episodes ago.
president.
I think it was last episode.
Who fucking cares? We've already mentioned it. Let's move on.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay,
What
so
else have I
yeah,
seen? I've I mentioned the Nick.
yeah.
It's very slow paced, but it's intriguing. I would recommend watch it and judge for yourself. And then there's what else? I wa- Last night I rewatched Les Mis,
like
which of
the
course is a musical.
yeah, because there's
Okay,
actually
so the
like
one
a
with Hugh Jackman,
Yeah, it's the one with Hugh Jackman, Anne
oh boy,
Hathaway.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not a good watch, but it's a fun one.
yeah. I,
I,
I
I
mean,
well,
Russell Crowe is probably my favorite singer in that movie. So,
it's funny, Joe, that
Well, it's funny
we're
because I think that Russell Crowe was the worst singer in that. My favorite is Anne Hathaway,
well, yeah.
but of course she kind of
You
gives
must
me a
be
hit
you
on
must
anyway.
be possessed by my old theater teacher right now. He hated
Well,
Russell Crowe singing in that movie.
I'm not gonna say that I hated him, but I felt like it wasn't the best. I mean, I felt like Hugh Jackman did a fair job, but definitely Anne Hathaway, she had to do I Dreamed a Dream, and she knocked
Mhm.
that out of the fucking ballpark. She won an Oscar for that, and I think that she deserved it.
Mm.
well,
That was amazing. How she, climbed all the way up that scale. Mm.
Right.
um,
But not my favorite movie in the entire world.
Yeah. I I think my I don't this just bugs me, but why is it okay, it's a movie about it's in France still technically during the French Revolution, technically?
Well,
isn't it
it's
like
based off of a novel.
yeah?
Yeah, I know, but I mean it anyway, it's going on in France, but what's the deal with a bunch of people having Cockney accents or something?
Well, they find that, a British accent easier for American ears than a French one.
I know, but oh
Bonjour,
my gosh.
bonjour, monsieur. I would
I
like to
mean,
smoke a cigarette and eat a baguette. Or you have
Speaking of French accents, though, I've been watching a food channel from my Samsung Plus called Justin Wilson.
okay,
Like, oh
hold up.
my
You
right.
say
God.
Samsung Plus. Is every fucking thing whatever plus at this point?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Anyways, his name is Justin Wilson. He's dead now. And they're like airing things from like 15 years ago. I mean, if you go to Bon Appetit or Tastemade or whatever, it's like stuff that they did 15 years ago, but it's free and you just stream it. But anyways, Justin Wilson, he's an old guy. He has like a few comedy albums because his whole gimmick is like he makes Cajun food.
Oh, this guy, yeah.
Eh, Yeah, and Stuart, you've actually tried one of his recipes.
And
It
I
was the
enjoyed the
seven steak
hell out of it.
etouffee. Uh, and of course, I showed you the Cajun microwave.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy just like cooks, and while he's cooking, he like tells little stories that are funny. Little comedy stories. I mean, we don't find it that funny in our age. But I mean, if you're willing to empathize with the guy, it's like, oh yeah, it's like an old guy telling one of his yarns, and you can find the humor in it. But
The way he cooks is impressive and equally bullshit at the same time because just like now we're just gonna add a little bit of seasoning. He just dumps like a whole fucking jar of something on there.
yeah, well, his gimmick is like a teaspoon of salt, and he
Yeah.
pours it in his hand, and he's like, I guarantee this is a teaspoon, and he pulls out a teaspoon, and he puts it over the pot, and as he pours it, like the rest of it goes
Yeah.
in the pot.
Yeah.
And then he goes, see? And if there's a little extra, he'll like flick his fingers to get it off of his hand. And he'll be like, see, perfect teaspoon, I told you so. And he'll like flick that into it. And but but at the same time, it's like his style of cooking is like, oh, if it's a little over, if it's a little under, it's not precise. It's
Yeah.
just it's very laid back cooking.
Yeah.
But so far, everything that I've had out of that cookbook has been wonderful.
Unlike the other guys, uh Reichlin or whatever.
Yeah, rice. Yeah. Oh,
You
don't get me
threw all of
started on
his.
that guy.
You threw all of those away.
Hmm. I mean, there's
uh,
one recipe that I liked out of there, but it was like Jamaican jerk pork shoulder, and it called for like an entire pound of Scotch bonnets or habaneros. And when I first did that, I mean, I like spicy food, and I can hold my own on the spicy front, as you guys have seen in my hot ones
yeah.
clip. This thing was ridiculous. I mean, the flavor was there. It was a beautiful, wonderful flavor, but you could not eat more than like a bite every 5 minutes.
Holy shit.
You would take a
Oh
bite,
wow.
and then you'd have to wait a little bit before you had your next bite because it was just so goddamn hot. Oh,
Well, 5 minutes for you would literally probably be like a bite every half an hour for me. Then.
well, we'll see about that. I mean, we're gonna do the hot ones challenge, right?
Hashtag next episode? No.
No, not next episode. I just ordered the season 14 Hot Ones lineup. I thought that Lizzie ordered it a couple of weeks ago because we got like a 3 pack of hot sauces from season 14 for my friend slash neighbor Alex's
Oh yeah.
birthday. And it just finally came in on Monday. But I thought she also got me like the full set, which is on heatness.com. For
Hey,
$120, you get like 10 bottles
quit
of.
fucking plugging them. We're not sponsored.
Well, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. If anything, maybe Sean will let me go on and spit my shit.
Yeah.
I'd like to go toe to toe with Sean. Sean, this is a call out. I'm calling you out. I can handle it. I will do it. You can ask me anything.
You
Granted,
gotta
you
just
don't know
start.
anything about
You gotta just start
me. The
making your own
hardest interview you've
videos.
ever had. But yeah, I went ahead and got the season 14 lineup for the Heat Nest, and I figured when when it comes, because you did say that you wanted to try to do it.
Hmm.
I'm holding you to that, Stuart.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll for sure do it. I think it'd be interesting. Is season 14 the most recent one?
Yeah, I believe so.
Go back to season 1 and get the lineup from that and then compare it to like the most recent one and see if like
You can't even get the season one lineup. I would have to probably go back and watch it and then order each bottle individually.
well, you're not a diehard fan unless you do that then.
Well, I just spent $120. Maybe after my tax return. I would do that. Yeah, I would. But I also have limited space in one fridge.
Yeah, that's true. Although that fridge is pretty spacious if it can hold an entire pizza box and still have like, an extra 6 inches.
Yep, which is an LG, by the
Yeah.
way.
LG.
Yep. I actually bought that because Lizzie wanted a stacked fridge, and my only thing is I wanted an ice maker. So we got an ice maker, it's stacked, freezer on top, fridge on bottom,
Can it suck your
and
dick too?
no,
Whoa, Stuart, what are you
I
trying
did
to
that
say
after I
here?
bought the fridge for the wife.
Well, I mean, all those like high-end fridges now that have like Amazon and Google Assistant embedded into them, where it's like, oh, we've got cameras in your fridge. We see that you're almost out of milk. Would you like to add it to your shopping list or something like that? And it's kind of creepy sometimes when I think about it, like a smart fridge. That's just weird.
Yeah, it's a little creepy, but I don't own a smart fridge.
But like,
I
it's
just,
weird
I just
too.
figured getting a nice fridge and freezer for my wife would have gotten my knob schlobbed. I was wrong. It didn't happen. That's fine.
Oh god.
It's 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 okay. It's bound to it's bound to happen.
Well, because it's so funny to see those things, and it's like, yeah, okay, it'd be nice to have like digital, your kids like crayon drawing cycle through, but then you can actually like watch TV on the fucking things, depending
Yeah,
on the model, and it's like, what? Why?
well, because like you can stream a cooking show
Mm,
and it's in the kitchen, so
that's
you can just
true,
like look at the fridge and
but
follow it step by step as they do it.
that's literally it. But you can still get like the entire Netflix account library up on that thing. Like I'd want it to just be cooking shows and not be able to access the internet. Like, yeah, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm just gonna go to the fridge, watch some porn, and fucking grab a beer. I guess. Like
Oh my
somebody's
gosh.
fucking done that. I bet you someone's done that.
Yeah, I
In
know. They probably have.
Fucking Jeff Bezos, probably.
don't
I
get
don't
me
want to
started
know
on
what
that.
Jeff Bezos does.
Honestly, with the tweets I see from Elon Musk's Twitter account, I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised if he does that.
he's. Oh my gosh, that guy.
Don't get me
Oh
started
god.
on Jeff Bezos. I hate
Don't
that
get me
guy.
started on any of them.
I used to
No.
That.
work for that guy.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Well, there goes every sponsor now.
Oh,
No,
who
we
gives a
still got
fuck?
LG. We still got the heat nest.
Oh
Right,
god. I don't know. I guess
Sean?
LG's missing out on the dick sucking option for their fridges.
You buy an LG for your wife, she's not gonna suck your dick.
Oh god.
See, that reminds me of Ron White, who may
Oh,
sponsor
the
us
Who
just
may
out of
sponsor?
the kindness of his fucking heart. What's the left of it? What's functioning anyway? Yeah, he did like that spiel on diamonds.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah. Where it's like I
It's like
drove
diamonds.
by a billboard the
they
other
just
day.
need to say what it really is. Diamonds. That'll shut
That'll
her up.
shut her
Yeah.
up for a
Diamonds
minute.
are yeah. So I was there sitting in a beanbag chair, naked, eating Cheetos, and a televangelist came on. One time I was with Dr. Phil, and he invited me and my wife onto his yacht, and he said, "Hey, you want to come on board my yacht?" And I said, "Fuck yeah!"
Pack, let's all say it. You want to come party my
Fuck
yacht?
yeah!
Fuck yeah! I don't have a yacht.
Yeah.
So how much time do we have left? I have a
um,
fire to get to.
a fire?
Yeah, a fire.
Fire?
Yeah,
Me man, me make fire.
Is that code word for sex?
No, it's the Friends episode that I saw when I was at the gym the other day, and it was like, me man, me make fire, me do something stupid, me not have sex, or something like that.
Uh, of course you did.
There's actually a funny joke that I heard the other day. It was it's a pyromaniac joke, and a kid asked his dad, "Are we starting any fires today?" And the dad says, "Yes, we are, son."
Didn't I send that to you guys?
Yeah, I think it was you.
Was it? Yeah.
But also, I can't take credit because I forwarded it from something else. So
That's
Oh
fine.
well. This is
There's no
America,
more
land of
original
originals.
ideas out there. Everything is plagiarism at this point.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Dick
mean,
cheese.
Especially in the music industry, you either have like really great songs, or you have really great songs that are built off the backs of other really great songs.
Yeah.
And then you kind of
I mean,
have
you
like,
remember when I think it was I think it was Led Zeppelin or somebody sued Led Zeppelin for the chords in Stairway to Heaven sounding so
oh
similar to
god,
another song.
it's
It's
don't
kind of
get
like
you guys started on Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. Don't get me started on fucking Stairway to Heaven. Everyone goes, that's the best fucking classic rock song there is. It's fucking slow as fuck and it's boring.
I'm not gonna
I
say
got
it's
the
the best, but
zombies.
I like that song. So eat a big bag of dick.
The zombies
Can
is
do.
where it's at. Time of the
Yeah, that one's
season.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
yeah.
What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich? Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live?
And there goes the YouTube flag saying, "Oh, we've detected music on your video," and fucking no, but YouTube. So, all right, this episode's not gonna make any money when we actually
Uh,
get monetized.
It's okay. I got a copyright lawyer in my pocket.
I thought you were just happy to see Joe.
No, that's in the other
oh,
pocket.
well, then why is he talking to me?
What the fuck?
No, like copyright lawyer in one pocket. Happy to see Joe in the other pocket. That's
Oh, I
it's
always get
kosher.
those confused.
Is it kosher? Cause it's pork.
It's felt.
Oh god.
Is it your right or my right?
Stage.
Fucking hell.
3 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts do.
I don't care what makes it right or left. I just want a good old fashioned handy.
Well, talk to your mother.
Oh, Oh my god.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Does
I
Landon
think we're
secretly
gonna
have
have
an
to
Oedipus
postpone our.
complex?
I think
we're gonna.
Landon has a lot of problems.
My problems are my business. Shut up, bitch.
I love how I wanted this episode to
Make
be
me,
so
damn it.
genuine, and then I just couldn't shut the fuck up, so here we are, the
Do you also
usual.
realize that like phrase at the end,
What?
things just kind of fall apart closer to the end?
Yeah.
We hold it together for about 45 minutes, and then the last 15 minutes are just, yeah.
It's like you start out with a couple of actually brilliant film scholars, then it devolves into those dudes in the basement who
Or jerking off with mallow waste or mallow paste.
yeah.
The fuck is that?
The things that they make marshmallows out of.
That would be the worst thing to use.
Why?
Yeah, Stuart, why don't you tell us all about that one video, that one video where it shows how to make homemade
Your audio just cut out so bad there.
No,
fine.
I was
We
just
didn't
not
need
gonna
to hear
finish
it.
that thought because holy shit.
Oh, the one with the Pringles can?
Was that what it was? I don't know. All I
Oh,
know
that reminds me
is
of Craig
it is a
Shoemaker.
good thing we were only roommates for one semester.
Well, it was really just the summer, right?
Yeah, because I
God.
would have fucking killed you.
I mean, listeners, check out Craig Shoemaker while you're at it. Master of Love.
Thought that was Ron Jeremy.
No, it's Craig Shoemaker. He's like, yeah, baby, you like Star Wars? Why don't you come over here and Chewbacca?
The fuck?
I'm the love master of love, baby. I'll hit your G spot, H spot, elemental P spot, baby. Yeah.
Oh, I just looked at the fucking Moxie doll on my desk. Oh, it's got the expression alright for that. I'm just, what the fuck is going on?
All right. Well, I gotta get to my family and kids, and I
Alright.
gotta go.
Well, we'll try again after episode 25, but stick around for the next episode, guys, because you're in for a
Backstory
treat.
time.
No, episode 25, we're celebrating a big milestone. Woo! And I'm not going to reveal what it is yet, but it's
You've
gonna
got
be...
me worried.
Well, I've told you guys what it's going to be, but I don't want to reveal it just yet.
When
When
did you
did you
tell
tell
us?
Like a month ago.
That
Well,
was
that
a
was
month ago. I
ago.
drank since then, you ass. Remind us after this show.
Yeah, anyway, stick around, it'll be fun. Don't worry,
Okay.
Landon, it involves
Balls.
drinking heavily.
I can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Same.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go take a shit now.
Jesus Christ. Alright, you go bake that
Uh.
quiche. Maybe put some seasoning on it too. Just a teaspoon, though.
A little bit of Creole seasoning, a pinch of salt.
Sprinkles.
All right. Later.
Alright, see ya. Oh, goodness. Well,
Uh.
that was an episode. So, yeah. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you later. Bye.
Balls.